Hey, this is Trapar, and if you found this video, there's a good chance that you ran into the same problem that I did with Native Instruments action strings, and you're looking for a solution. Well, I have a solution. So to quickly recap for anybody else who just might be watching this at random, the problem with action strings, or at least the problem that I have had with it, is that as soon as you start playing about 4 notes at the same time, it starts dropping notes, basically. So I will show you what this section is supposed to sound like, and then I will show you what it ends up sounding like with action strings by default. So here's what it's supposed to sound like. Okay, that's what it's supposed to sound like. This is what it does sound like without doing any sort of trickery to get it to play right. So yeah, you can probably hear there's just a lot of drop notes, a lot of badness, general badness. I don't know why this is happening. But basically, yeah, it's just not able to accept enough notes at the same time. So my solution is, rather than using one instance of it, you basically just take it and group it in an instrument rack and create a number of instances of it, and then break your MIDI part up using the chain editor. So you click this key button and it pops this out, and then this lets you select what MIDI ranges to send to each instance of contact, and you just break it up so that the notes won't fall more than maybe 2 per instance, and if you do that, it will completely solve the problem. And it does take quite a lot of CPU to do this, but you know, you can use this to at least get the audio right, and then you can resample it, and that way you don't have to have this in your cluttering up your set or eating up all of your CPU. But I'll show you what ends up happening. If you watch in here, watch the notes, you'll see where the notes fall in here, and you'll see that no more than 2 ever land in a single section at a time. So yeah, it works. And yeah, then just make an audio track, set it to resample or set the audio from, and bring in your audio, and then you can just go ahead and delete these other tracks, and you're left with just nice clean audio that works properly. And it's a great sounding library, so it's really a shame that it has this issue. But this is, I'll show you what you're left with, and I think it sounds really good. So anyway, that's all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe. I'm going to be making lots of videos with how-tos in Ableton, and if you have questions, feel free to ask them. Anyway, have a good day. Thanks for watching.